Welcome to this week's episode of AFL Cairns TV. AFL Cairns 2015 season kicked off under lights at Kilda Stadium on Friday night between North Cairns and Central's Trinity Beach. Centrals were outstanding early, kicking 15 goals in the opening half to the Tigers' 5 goals. Central's recruit Kane Parsons was good before getting injured. The Dogs' dominance continued in the second half against a depleted Tigers outfit, booting an impressive 29 goals to win by 146 points. Central's half forward Joel Child was brilliant, kicking 8 goals for the match. Pre-season Cup Grand Finalists Cairns City Lions played host to Cairns Saints at Hollows Beach Sporting Complex. The Lions had several new faces in their side from a fortnight ago when they took on the Saints at Kilda Stadium. The Lions started well, stunning the Saints outfit with a 5-goal opening term. Despite the slow start by Saints, they capitalised in the second and third quarters, kicking 11 majors, taking a 23-point lead into the final term. Saints only managed 1 goal in the final quarter, with the Lions pressing right up until the final siren, winning the quarter 3-1. Despite the loss, this Lions outfit in 2015 will be a tough opposition for any club. The final game for round 1 was at the Croc Pit in Port Douglas, where the club flew in the seniors and reserve grade 2014 premiership flags by helicopter. These flags were unfurled by last year's president Andy Smith in front of their faithful crowd. The first quarter was low scoring and hard fought, with the home side leading. A dominant second term by South saw them lead at half time, kicking 6 majors. The home side dominated the second half, kicking 8-7 to South's 3-3, clinching a 27-point victory for a great start to season 2015. We have a special guest with us for the opening episode of AFL Cairns TV, North Queensland Development Manager Graham Pratt. Welcome, Graham.
Good afternoon, Sean, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Look, Graham's going to give the viewers a rundown of the 2015 National Kickstart and Diversity Championships, which were held in Cairns last weekend. Firstly, Graham, can you give the viewers an insight into what happened last week?
Yes, I can. So the Diversity Cup is a national carnival for under 15 Indigenous and Aboriginal players and multicultural players from around Australia. So all the states are represented. So it's a great opportunity for the young emerging Indigenous and multicultural players to showcase their talent and get a bit of a taste of what elite football is and what it takes to make it to the top.
Sounds like a brilliant championships. Overall, was it a success?
Definitely, Sean. It was a great success. So all the states played the game in the right manner. There was plenty of handshakes after each game. The coaches coached well. The umpires were fantastic. So this year was the first of an umpiring diversity academy. So once again, umpires from Indigenous and multicultural backgrounds participated, and they were led well by the AFL umpires who took some time out to show the new upcoming umpires as well what to do.
If you can give the viewers an insight into the overall winners of each division.
So Queensland were the eventual winners of the All Nations Cup. So they defeated Victoria Tas in the final. And in the Kickstart under 15 final, WA beat Victoria Tas as well. So so it was a great result that Queensland won the All Nations.
Obviously, there was a lot of talent out there last week. For you, what state stood out the most?
Well, being a West Australian, it'd have to be WA, Sean. So I'm a sandgroper from way back, and WA Kickstart team went through the carnival undefeated. So, and going through their list, you can see there's some famous names in there of AFL players currently playing. So there's some relatives from that team who are currently participating in the AFL. So the All Nations MVP was Martin Frederick from South Australia, and the Kickstart MVP was Ryan Burnell from Western Australia.
I must say I did see at the closing ceremony that it was WA's 5th consecutive championship win, so a massive congratulations to WA. Well done to all participants from the carnival over the last week, and on behalf of AFL Cairns TV, thank you, Graham, for your time.
No problem.
Round 2 sees 3 cracking matches this weekend. North Cairns will take on Cairns City Lions at Tigerland. Both sides coming off losses in round 1 will be looking to respond with a win. Cairns Saints will play their first home match of season 2015. They will come up against South Cairns. Both sides will be looking to impress early with North Queensland selections up for grabs. Port Douglas will have back-to-back home games and will take on the high-flying Central's Trinity Beach. For more information regarding AFL Cairns Round 2 or the competition, visit aflcairns.com.au. Look forward to seeing you at the footy this weekend. Tune in next week for another episode of AFL Cairns TV. AFL Cairns, it's a great game.